Hi guys, and welcome to my live reaction of Shokugeki Soma chapter 228, The Regiment of Hope. A little late. My hair is wet because I just got out of the shower. Also, if you saw my beautiful thumbnail, that was made by Charles ISanimeWORLD. I'll put his links in the description. But for now, let's just get into the live reaction, which, yeah, I know I'm 2 days late with, but I was a little busy, so yeah, that's why. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, we have some sort of announcement. The third season, right? Yeah. Okay, we're starting production of the third season. When is it not gonna air this October? I forgot. Is there no? I think I read somewhere it was gonna be in October, but I don't remember. Ooh, that's a nice page. Nice color spread. Coming this fall, yeah, in the 10th of the month, the Elite 10 spring into action. Okay, so yeah, it is in October. October 3rd. It's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna do reviews of it. I've stopped completely trying to do reviews of like manga I've already read, so I'm just gonna maybe gonna talk about it when we get to like the end of it, but definitely not gonna do weekly reviews. That's not gonna happen. But I am super excited to see Tsukasa, especially hear his voice and stuff. Okay, flashback mode. Do you understand me? In this battle, there's absolutely no point in sacrificing our weak to take out the captain. We have to pit our best against their best, and we have to win. If we don't, our team doesn't stand a chance. Oh yeah, okay, so we're just gonna talk. I think I butted heads with a few people, and I think I've done this every time I mentioned that I think Irina should beat Tsukasa. And a lot of people are like, no, it doesn't make sense, and Soma should do it because I guess Soma's the main character, Soma's like, he's it. And I'm not saying Soma isn't strong. And I know a lot of people disagree when I say he should lose the next one. I don't know. Depends on the opponent, of course. But I want to say that for me, it just makes so much sense for Irina to be the one to take out Tsukasa. I've stated before that it makes sense because of their cooking styles and how Irina's has evolved while his has stayed as like same, because they both had like the same kind of philosophy when it came to cooking. But then Irina had her whole experience with the Polar Star Dorm, and her view on cooking changed. But on top of that, people are kind of forgetting that this is Irina's character arc. Like, this is still the graduation to the second year exam thing, which the entire time has been Irina's arc. And Irina was also entrusted by Soma and the others with like the, I don't want to call it the freedom of the other rebels, but you know, for them to not be expelled. She was entrusted with that. Like, she has their student IDs or whatever it was that she has. So it makes sense for her to be the one to eventually save the team, and for her to take down Tsukasa, who is supposed to be their strongest, and this, as she says here, their captain. It makes sense for Irina to be the one to do it. And also, Irina is a part of the Elite 10. The only one who's technically a better chef than she is Ishiki. So it just makes more sense for me that Irina would be the one to take out Tsukasa than it would be for Soma to take it, because it won't be Ishiki. Story-wise, it doesn't make sense for him to be that person to take it, because he doesn't have like that same kind of status as Irina and Soma have. So it would have to be either of those two, and just story-wise and just who is the better chef-wise, it makes more sense for Irina to be the one to take out Tsukasa, because Soma's just not at that level yet. It wouldn't make sense for him to be either, because as I talked about, I think it was 2 reviews ago, Soma still has 2 years to like climb the steps of the Elite 10, if the manga, which I presume is gonna span in the entire 3 years he's there, and if not, then more. So yeah, I'm still saying Irina makes more sense, and those are like, I think those are all of my reasons why it makes more sense for her than for Soma. I wouldn't put it past the author or the mangaka to make it Megumi, but I just don't think so. I think if Megumi is gonna take someone out, it's gonna be Rindo for whatever reason. But I think it would have to be in a battle where Megumi definitely has the upper hand when it comes to like theme or stuff like that. I think because a lot of people are skeptical about about how the rebels are gonna win this, and I'm like, it makes sense for them to win if the themes align with their specialties. So they get Italian cooking. Oh my god, Takumi definitely has the upper hand here and stuff like that. So, okay, I'm gonna keep reading here, but that's just, yeah, so I don't forget. Sacrifice the weak, what's that mean? It's a strategy where you put your weakest against the enemy's strongest to waste their firepower. That way you can aim to win the rest of the matches with your better members. Defeat is just a complete waste here. I guess that's true. Yeah, and if we don't beat the first and second seeds, there's no way for us to win. Yes, very true. However, yeah. My trace should have been perfect. Yeah, okay, just like my dish arrangement, yeah. So, okay, are we gonna see why they didn't freaking even get 1 point here? The difference was made evident by the scoring technique. Quit joking around. Of course I scored the tuna. My trace is perfect. By using a knife to cut tiny slits into the tuna and then placing sinew into the slits, the moment the person bites into the piece, the tuna topping will melt and mix with the sushi rice, resulting in an overflowing sensation of delicious tuna flavor in the mouth. Indeed, thy trace was formidable. I will applaud thee on that. However, what we made today was not normal nigiri sushi, but miniature style sushi. What? Looks like those has realized it at last. Why scoring was too deep. Thy scoring was... Oh my god, please stop with this Shakespearean. If you use the same depth of scoring for normal sushi, the tuna topping will melt too fast. In order to make that delicious aftertaste last that much longer, the scoring slices had to be made shallower than usual. But it appears that your trace is unable to copy to that extent. The difference in our skills was due to how much training you've had in preparing sushi. Thou art not to blame. I really like this guy. He's so great. Although the most eye-opening dish was, without a doubt, Mr. Tsukasa's gradation puree soup made from four types of green tea. A dish made of 4 different purees, each made with a certain type of green tea leaf blended with an ingredient of the best affinity, whether it be vegetable, mushroom, or bean. Jesus fuck, there's so much text. The chickpeas were boiled in water. The artichoke and asparagus were first sliced up and then sautéed thoroughly with butter. And after a light heating, the ingredients were brought to the food processor to be blended with the green tea. Lastly, he added butter, salt, and pepper for seasoning, and arranged the puree in a quenelle. And that was how he elegantly transformed the green tea into a marvelous puree. Hold up, just a second. Just listening to the recipe is boggling my mind. Yeah, I am with you there, Maru. It's yep. Was he really able to bring out the flavor of 4 entirely different types of tea leaves? When I tasted Mr. Kuga's dish, I was fairly certain that his green tea black vinegar pork was going to be the winner. However, the dish has something hidden in it which surpasses it in every way. When you taste it along with the cappuccino soup, the gradation... How do you say that? Gradation? I don't know. Experience is taken to another level. It ties the 4 individually prominent green tea flavors together, coordinating them, making them flow together, smooth as silk. To think he came up with this idea in that short time after the theme ingredient was announced. How in the world did he plan and build such an elaborate structure this so quickly? It's even greater than Mr. Kuga's. Mr. Kasa's initiative in approaching green tea was simply on a completely different level. Wow. Render, oh my god. Are we gonna hear about their dishes? Like, it's no use. They're just no hope for us. This is central. This is the Elite 10. Dang, they look badass in that panel. Take that, you rebel scum. All that hard work and strategy completely gone to waste. Too bad, losers. Oh, you think so, do you? Okay, Irina. Alright, let's keep this up. Maybe I'll show up at tomorrow's third bout too. Oh, there's a day in between. Please tell me we're not gonna see the day in between. I don't care about it. Because that's what you're doing too, right, Tsukasa? Let's clean them all up in... Nah, I'll pass. Huh? My match with Kuga took more energy than I expected. He even received support from Mimosaka. I honestly did not expect him to produce a dish of that level. Huh? What's he talking about? Didn't they just win? Rindo, aren't you tired too? Then push yourself. What is up with you, Tsukasa? Talking like a wimp like that. Okay, she just collapsed, what the heck? Rindo-senpai, you alright? Hurry and get her to first aid, gently. Okay. Ah, man, Megashima's round was seriously amazing. I'm out of breath just from a little one-on-one battle. Unlike us, Saito has much more endurance. No, not really. It was like crossing swords with my own shadow. It definitely took a toll on me. Much more than I expected. Perfect trace. What a fearsome skill. I like that they're really, like... That's good that they show that they really were pushed to their limits, even though it's like, oh my god, we're literally collapsing. This is exactly what Nakiri was telling us about earlier. Holy crap. If we get completely beaten into the ground skill-wise without gaining anything, then the battle will have been a complete waste. However, if we're able to completely exhaust them physically and mentally, then it will have been worth something. Our chances of finishing them off next bout will increase because we'll be able to use their exhaustion to our advantage. We'll be turning a loss into a win. This is the art of war in a regimental Shokugeki. Nice, Irina. It is true that we have lost this bout. However, that does not mean that it was a complete waste of time. In fact, it opened a door to a newfound hope. And our remaining members will inherit that hope. We're still here and ready to fight as a team, as a regiment. Nice. Is Irina gonna come out and cook though? I want to see the members for the third bout. That's right, we can still do that. We can still do it. We haven't lost yet. So, what'd you say, Tsukasa? Will you be able to recover? Just getting a good night's sleep definitely won't be enough to get me back in top condition. It might even take the whole day tomorrow. The whole day? Interesting. Maybe even longer for Rindo. She was up against Megashima. Out of the 3 opponents, he must have been the toughest. What'd you say about me? This is nothing. I'll bounce back in no time. Who do you think I am? Yes, we know. Calm down. Steadfast and unwavering, focused solely on victory and nothing else. Her personality as a general has come out in full. Kuga collapsed. I'm so depressed. I was so sure I was gonna win. Is this for real? Oh, but it's alright. Thanks to you, the strategy worked out. Don't try to comfort me. Everyone starts collapsing left and right. You can hear it, Chin. I'm tired. Massage my shoulders. Yes, sir. Wipe my brow. Yes, sir. I'm thirsty. Get me tea. On the double. Well, if you'd like it right away, I have the green tea that Tsukasa-senpai already prepared. He just doubted. Just a bit different. Well, I got to see Tsukasa-san's face wrinkle in stress, so I guess my work's done here. I'll say I did an alright job today. Oh, Yukihiro? Okay, Tsukasa, what you gonna do? What are you gonna say? So with that said, I won't be battling tomorrow. If you still wish to face me, you should probably pull out from tomorrow's match as well. Then you might have a better chance. Oh, but we still have 4 other members left, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to face you, but... Nope. I'm going out in the next bout. We came here to win as a team, you see? If Tsukasa and Rindo aren't gonna... I might take back my Soma will not win the next one, because I just assumed that he'd be going up against Tsukasa or Rindo next. That's why I said he'd lose. He might still. I think who's left that he might be able to win against? They have 5 left, so they have Rindo, Tsukasa. So I keep forgetting his name. Guy who just battled. They have Asan, and then they have Momo. I don't know who he might go up against. I think the only people who he has a chance of winning against is Momo and Asan. Maybe Asan will get his rematch. And that I don't know how to predict that. I don't want him to face Momo. I don't know. I'd rather have anyone else but Soma face Momo. But yeah, we'll see. Besides, if we take back Tutsuki, I'll be able to face you anytime I want, Tsukasa-senpai. My job right now is to make sure I can pass the baton to Ishiki-senpai and Nakiri. By rampaging like crazy to take down some of your forces. Isn't that right, guys? Yep. Are they just not gonna use Arena at any point? For the third bout, they're letting us 3 first years lose. Treat us well. Thanks. Yes. This is what I want to see. Okay. Okay, the first bout winners, Shugehiro Soma, Ishiki Satoshi, Megashima Tsusuke. The second bout winners, Tsukasa Eishi, Kobayashi Rindo, Saito Some. Only 5 members remain in the Rebel Alliance to fight against the Elite 10 Council. This ends the first day of the regimental Shokugeki. By the way, senpai, what do you say we cut to the chase and decide the matchups right now? And it's over. Okay. So, first order of business to talk about. We have our first years. Our adorable 3 first years minus Arena, who are gonna be in the third bout. Takumi has to win. There was one person who disagreed with me when I said Takumi has to win. But that's just his character story makes no sense if he doesn't get a win at this point, because he hasn't had a win, like a legitimate win on screen. Like he had like a good run in the autumn elections. What the heck? The Moon Banquet Festival. But we didn't really see much of that, and like he's shown the most when we like saw the results of who did the best, and when he helped out Soma, and we know he had a good Stretchy Air thing, but we only saw that in flashback. And I don't remember what happened after that. It was the Asami thing then, so nothing else happened afterwards. So yeah, Takumi definitely needs a win. There's no freaking way that he won't win whoever he's up against. Okay, so this is where we stand then, because let's see, we have Some, we have Asan, and we have Momo. Those are the 3 people who will be fighting against these 3, because Rindo and Tsukasa aren't there. So the matchup will Takumi versus Momo. That's I'm standing on that. Okay, so with Asan is a tricky one, because I think I don't really want Megumi to go up against Asan, but I don't think she can take Soma just yet, so I think she should take Asan, and then Soma should then lose the last one too. I don't know. Because Soma's a hard one, because depending on who you go, like, Takumi, I'm 100% sure he'll win. Megumi, I'm like 95% sure she'll win. Soma, I'm like 80% sure he'll lose. But again, it depends on the matchups, because we know Asan, even though he's the 9th seed, they said that, but if he tried a little harder and used less time on like his business, he would probably climb the ranks. So he's like actually better than the 9th seed. He's probably around, I'd probably put him around Ishiki's level, maybe a little higher, depending. So he's actually like, he's still up there. I still think Soma is stronger, obviously. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's gonna be my official prediction. So we have Takumi versus Momo, Takumi will win. Megumi versus Asan, Megumi will win. And Soma versus Soma, and Soma will lose. But he'll do like, he'll do a real number in Soma, and he'll then lose his next one against someone. I don't know who that would be. Cause then, if my prediction is right, then we have 4 left. And then in this, because if there are 2 bouts the next day as well, that would mean that if Central loses 2, then they have to put up the last 2. So yeah, okay. We're gonna talk about that afterwards. But it's good that they're saving Ishiki and Arena, I think, and just by saving Arena, that just again, it supports the idea that she's gonna be like their saving grace by the end, because she's their hero. She's gonna be their hero. She's gonna wipe the floor with the remaining Elite 10 members. It could be really, really cool if she, by the end, like, there were 2 members left and she just took out both of them. That would be really cool. I don't think that'll happen. I think it'll be like a 1-on-1 by the end, or there'll be 2 Rebel members left or something. I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. I just think that Arena will beat Tsukasa one way or the other. That's just it. But yeah, I think that's what I have to say about this chapter. I don't know. I like that we got a little more information on why Central had such an overwhelming victory, but I would have loved to have less explanation from Tsukasa's side and more from Rindo, because that was the closest battle, and we just didn't get to see shit. So that was slightly annoying, but you know, we're gonna see more Rindo later, in the 4th bout apparently. We're gonna see, but yeah, I'm psyched for seeing Takumi and Megumi fight next, because they are my faves. So yeah, you can leave a like if you like anything I had to say. Leave in the comments below what you think will happen next and what you thought of the chapter, and you can subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, bye.